I'm combat ready.
Welcome back, guys, to the Weebs Closet. My name is Nekko.
My name is Mike.
I'm Jake.
And today we're watching RWBY Ice Queendom Episode 5, Awaken in a Dream. We just recently watched the last one, like halfway the week, unfortunately. So that's why y'all had to wait a little bit, so I apologize. But it was actually a pretty fucking good episode. Way better than the first three, for sure.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Like, it's like one of those things where, like, I feel like the first three episodes were kind of just like, let me put you up to speed.
Mm-hmm.
And then fucking episode 4 was like, all right, this is actually episode 1. Get ready.
The idea that he started immediately in the dream was kind of off for me, like off-putting.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Like, but then I kind of like figured that it was kind of like,
Black
you know, like how Volume 4 kind of like just started, like with Ruby in the middle of like doing something. Like it was like that kind of like dissonance, I would say, where like it was like, whoa. She's like last time we saw her, she just started on her journey, and now she's like all the way halfway through her thing. And then,
yeah,
that's kind of how it felt for me.
Yeah, I definitely liked it because they found a good way to explain it without doing too much exposition.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like if Vanilla Ruby had something like this, she wouldn't jump directly into the dream, where it'd be more like, what's her name, Zayden? Professor Zayden or whatever, like
something like that, yeah,
explaining like how all the mechanics within the dream work. Like, you can't use all my coins, I'll run out of like aura, it's my aura, don't do it. And then all the rules, like your weapons are going to change. Like, no, we found out in the dream this is how stuff happens.
Yeah,
and so
I like the fact that it was like a show don't tell type thing.
Yeah, and so what could have been stretched out to 2 episodes was just 1 episode.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I thought it was solid.
Agreed.
Yeah, a couple of points in there were that, like, or the main one was that we saw every single character except for Pyrrha, so we still have the theory going on that maybe Pyrrha is just a second in command. We'll have to fight her eventually.
Like, I don't think she's gonna be directly like a person in command. It is certainly a possibility. I think that she's gonna be like some sort of like celebrity idol. Like, it's like, oh my god, you know, like kind of like you know, like fucking, you know, you're like a famous person, like you're Kim Kardashian's like best friend, so you're, you know, like you have your own thing, but like the, you know, like you're Kim Kardashian's best friend, and so like every time the Kim Kardashians mention, it's like, oh my god, you know.
Mm-hmm. It could be cool though if it's the other way around though, because if Pyrrha's like second in command, like me and Nekko think, then when she does like take control of her body, like actually go into the dream, she might have like this, oh, what the hell is going on? Like, I'm basically like the boss bitch in this dream. And then it's gonna be like a complete turnaround.
What if they come back in and kind of like Inception, times, you know, goes faster in the dream, so now this empire is even bigger, even more advanced now.
That make way more sense. That make a lot of sense.
So now they're gonna have to fight even heavier robots and stuff like that.
And that means it's a time crunch, essentially. You can't leave for too long.
Alrighty, guys, check our Twitter, check our Twitch, especially now because Mikey is on streaming quite often, quite daily, so by all means, go check it out. Also, check our Patreon. We got Uncas over there as well as time exclusives and 1 week early access for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now it's going to be Full Metal Alchemist and RWBY, the vanilla version, so by all means, check those out.
Ruby,
don't miss
vanilla.
a thing. Yeah, and for those guys over there in the Full Metal Weebs, they get shout outs, and those people are Skylar Cavins, Jackson Raymond, White Glen 209, Austin Peterson, Alex A, Changi Raptor, Esri, Sophie, Wolves Gaming, Fontai Steel, LPM, Heart of Steel, Lachlan Bond, Jason S, Kelsey Tokunaga, Whisper Evil 228, Kiki Varas, Chris Yuhas, David Salazar, Hunter Chiles, Cornhorn, RSC, Rami Pond, Super Monoman, Nico G, Margie Micah, and Spadeass. That's a long list, and we love to see it, boys. We love to see it.
It only gets bigger from here.
It really feels like it doubles in length every time.
Yeah,
well, that's what you want to see, though.
Yeah, of course. I
remember it increases as much as our you know, fucking John's aura between arcs.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to figure out a way to start doing the shadows differently throughout the episode, either going in on the outro or whatever. But like so far, keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming.
Keep it coming.
Make it
Alright,
interesting.
Guys. Yeah, over there on YouTube, by all means, keep liking, commenting, subscribing. Let's see how far we can get. Right now, we are at 6,300, I think it is, subs. So let's see that 7,000. Let's see that 7,000, guys. We started with the intro. Hell yeah.
All right, let's see if we can dissect more lore details from the opening like we do in our regular movies.
Oh shit, Pyrrha's not there. What does that mean?
Oh shit!
Literally quite right there.
All right.
Somebody having a bad fever. Do you think like this will be indicative of like their leftover aura?
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Maybe. It's like Rick and Morty. If you die in the dream, Ruby, you die for real.
Yo, you imagine?
Oh, she's like heavily, like actually pulling her out.
Oh my
That's
god,
crazy.
she's like force
eject.
force eject.
最初の偵察としては上出来です。見聞きしたものを詳しく教えてください。町はナイトメアがワイス君の心を利用して作り上げた砦。
And that's a bad person to use fortresses for.
すごく怒ってて、私のことが嫌いみたいでした。起きてても一緒じゃん。
いや、ナイトメアが
Damn.
本来のワイス君と区別するべきだな。ネガワイスとでも呼ぶ。
Negative voice.
Ooh, I like that.
Whoa.
私ポジワイスってあんまり見たことない。
Yang is fucking taking it to her.
Yeah.
精神が許す限り、夢の中でワイス君、いえ、ネガワイスの力は強大になる。
That makes sense. So she can go level 99 plus if she wanted
私のオーラ
to.
が回復するまでに、誰が夢の中へ入るか決めてください。
私も行きます。
Oh, okay, all three.
If anything, I will pick Blake. Because she can sneak it around better.
夢の中のワイスに合わせたくないのね。
Especially Blake, yeah.
なるほど。そんだけ嫌な感じなのね、夢の中のワイス。
I really wish Shaft would have just gone for it and called her racist Weiss instead of negative Weiss.
Like she called it immediately. It's like, oh, so it's because she's way nastier with me now.
Yeah,
She's actually
exactly.
fucking racist.
私のオーラが
Damn, girl.
Damn, it's so easy. She probably had like MP regen or something like that.
Unplugs the
Zensubi.
USB-C.
That fucking hourglass must have SSD or some shit like that to be able to like charge that fast.
片方だけ出てる。これがワイスにとっての。
That's funny.
That's cute.
Oh, I dig Yang.
それ似
Her
合う
outfit's
ね
dope.
打つとこ逆に
Oh, okay.
これでいい感じだけど。
I did like that they separated. Whoa. Okay.
お姉ちゃんたちだけ強くなってるの？というより
Wow.
12枚。
I do like that she has like claws and everything.
Uh-huh.
Kind of reminds me of Code Lyoko.
Oh yeah, that's right. But it also goes to show you how Weiss perceives Blake as well.
Kind of feral.
Yeah, fair. I mean, she has like almost like a Catwoman look to her.
Yeah, because she even has the tail.
国にファウナスは一人もおらず、ただし黒き衣
It's
の
Flame
娘の
Climb.
姿を表すことしばしば気になりますな。
ルビーとヤンは
ジャック様の眼差しに許可なき外出者は映っておりません。
やがて誠の平和が訪れます。来たるべき時のため。
So maybe the dream versions have been captured, and then obviously when they take over, but then they just kind of
just
spawn
respawn?
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
A bitten apple?
Is that
That's a chess piece.
actual Weiss?
ああ、そう。
Ooh.
There we go. Interesting.
That's
So
strange. Why are
she's
you
locked
here?
in too.
I love that they're playing Mirror Mirror 1.
So yeah, she's like a celebrity.
I love this song. I love that it's actually There's some different words in it. Well, that's good one. Oh, there you go.
John has like some.
Did they jump in?
I'm so confused right now, dude.
I think I know why they did it. I think it was to give more depth into Wise's character, because not everybody knows, again, what's going on with her.
True, but that's
Unlike us.
such a weird way to explain that.
That's St. Nicholas. That's adorable.
Ruby's was covered. Was it always covered?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, but it's red because of Ruby. The one in the apple was white.
So a key item.
Eh.
What if there's 4?
That's what I thought first, but it also makes sense because they were in 2 teams of 2. So I think she might be right.
Then if that's the case, then Weiss has the other one. Yeah, the forbidden apple of Snow White.
Was it a forbidden apple? It was a poison apple, that's for sure.
I mean, like, it's forbidden apple, poison apple is the same fucking thing. You were not saying
unless
she was
you like
supposed
poison.
to bite it in the first place.
I'll eat it anyways.
I'm just saying the villain of Snow White didn't make it seem so forbidden.
Oh my god. Jeez. This is getting heavy.
Ah! Just when things get good!
Yeah, we'll count on
damn,
next week
cliffhangers.
being really good.
Man, like, this is my only gripe. Like, I'm so used to fucking binging RWBY.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's like, let's go to the next one! I can't wait! And I'm being forced to wait!
I mean, we can always start volume 7 up.
Could.
Bro,
that'd
I
be
mean,
great.
that's not gonna do anything. Like,
I'm excited.
volume 7 is not gonna give me the continuation of Ice Queendom.
I want more, god dang it.
I think this next episode we're gonna get good fight scenes.
For real. Man, I can't. It kind of sucks what they're doing with Blake, like how she has it as an outsider. Granted, I'm pretty sure that she's doing it out of protection because of the fact that in her whole dilemma or whole thing, you know, fondnesses are seen so terribly. So she's like, okay, as long as I can keep it over there, we don't have to fight her in any kind of sense.
And then, you know, having Pyrrha as the singer of the city, she's portrayed as an idol. It's like taking all of these like unconscious things that
I'm actually quite surprised that you hit it on the nail in terms of idol. That's actually
I was just thinking because, like, I mean,
cool.
like, it's just one of those things where, like, it just makes sense, right? Because Weiss idolizes Pyrrha.
Yeah, but with that thought in mind, I would expect her to be. I
will admit, I wasn't expecting her to be like a singer or anything like that. Like, my prediction was like she was like
a symbol,
the Empire renowned arena fighter, like Pyrrha, you know, like type shit, you know. But no, she ended up being like the singer of the city, like, and that's an interesting way of portraying Weiss's very mild fetishization of Pyrrha in a sense.
Real quick, a little plug for RWBY right there. Like, honestly, any of you guys that has not listened to the soundtracks, by all means go listen to it, because most of the songs of Weiss are always amazing songs. Granted, it's different because this is Japanese kinda, or at least in a Japanese accent. But
yeah, we got the sweet English on this singing. Still really good
so
voice,
I really
though.
want to listen.
It was good.
Really
I
wanna
don't think
listen to it,
I don't think it was that bad. I mean, yeah, you
No,
have
it
a
was
little
not.
bit of that accent in there because I'm pretty sure it was a Japanese a Japanese singer,
yeah.
but
The words were changed and it was intertwined with like 2 or 3 different songs. So it's something that I would need to listen to the song. With
so
the,
you think
with the
it?
subtitles and
So
everything.
I guess like I haven't like listened to all versions of Mirror Mirror, but do you think that this is like an entirely new version?
Yeah. For real, like for sure. Like it started kind of like the first one, but then you had parts of the second, parts of the third, and everything was kind of mixed in.
So like a kind of like a
Remix.
like a remix or like a remake version of Mirror Mirror for the anime.
Yeah, I really want to listen to it now. I cannot wait to like find it and listen to the whole thing.
But yeah, no, like that segment where like Pyrrha's just singing, I wonder what that was all about. A fucking left side theory, like, spitballing here, but like, do you think that the actual Weiss is maybe being portrayed by Pyrrha? It's not like Weiss herself, but like it's like
Pyrrha is a surrogate Weiss.
Yeah. There we go. And then like that's why she's the singer, because like she's kind of like letting herself known that hey, like that, like like maybe Pyrrha is just like the vehicle to voice how Weiss truly feels about her and all the shit that goes around her.
What I do believe it's maybe not necessarily so far as it being surrogate Weiss, but I feel like it's kind of like the good of Weiss, the good in Weiss. It found its way into Pyrrha because again, like you said, she idolizes Pyrrha, so she wants all the good side of Weiss to be like Pyrrha. So I think that's the way. And also I do also believe that was just a vehicle to express how Weiss feels in reality, not necessarily this negative Weiss things that they're doing, where it's just like this dictatorship and whatever, but rather more of like with her being, like there's a reason why I'm like this, please help me.
But in this dream version, she like Winter is sort of kind of portrayed negatively as well, because Winter is not necessarily, like, I'm not saying that she's necessarily bad, but she is being portrayed on the negative Weiss side because she is the law. So
yeah,
I'm not sure how I feel about that, because like I mean I would have assumed that Winter would have been portrayed a little bit differently.
Jake, what do you remember of Volume 3 of Winter?
I do remember that Weiss was over the moon excited to see her sister again, and then Winter was just like complete like dick soldier that I don't want to say she was putting up like a facade, because that definitely is who she is. She's very stern, but she does want the best for Weiss. But it's kind of one of those things. I have a very I won't say I have a very similar thing going on in my family, but I totally got like the older sibling going through like the process of being put through like what the parents wanted for that child, and then the parents or the child finding out, well, I don't want to do that, and I don't want that to happen to my little siblings. And so while Winter is like a super stern and sometimes kind of dickish feeling character, still like I really like the connective tissue between her and Weiss a lot, because you can feel that while she is like a hard ass, she does want the best for her.
The thing that I'll add to that is just that like the problem with Weiss is that Weiss is always surrounded by expectations. No matter who. The expectations of the father is, to become an heiress, you need to act a particular way, you need to become a certain way, blah, blah, blah. Whereas with Winter, it's different. It's the expectation of you need to get out of the house, you need to become stronger, you need to, and all these other things. Whereas Joshini, it's that image of like somebody's above my, on my neck breathing constantly. The other one is more of like the rules that I gotta follow to get out of here. Like this is the only way to get out of here, and I gotta follow it to a T.
I don't think that the goal for Winter is for Weiss to get out of the house. More so like she wants Weiss to be free.
I feel a huge difference between Jacques and Winter, because Jacques is very much like, you need to be this way. Like it's like a necessity, where with Winter it's more of an optional type of thing. Yeah. Like she's still guiding her. She wants the best for her, but she's not putting anything on her. It's like, if you want to go like this, you gotta do this. If you want to go like this, stay at home. You can just follow his rules. And so I always found like not necessarily speaking for Weiss, but definitely Weiss, like just myself watching Volume 3, I felt like way more comforted whenever she was talking with Winter. I was like, okay,
compared to that,
this is someone I can trust, because I always trust, like, and whenever I'm watching anything, a character that gives me like options, it's like, I trust this person because they're not telling me exactly like what I need to do. Because usually when somebody's giving you exact directions or like forcing something on you, it's usually a trap. They're like, the other person's doing it for their own benefit, where Jock's definitely doing it for his own benefit. We've been going for a while now. I'll just say my final thought is, I hope we never have to do this ourselves, because I'd be really scared to jump into either one of y'all's minds and see how you perceive the world and myself. Just like Mike walks up to like a Nekko's version of me, and I'm just like in a diaper, and I'm like, go gaga.
And then fucking like both of you guys enter mine, and Jake is just this pretentious artiste. He's like,
Mike hung up this painting here, and it's just a night.
I have this wide ass collection of movies. I am the best movie director in the whole land.
You walk into his like extreme mansion, it's just like Tifa figurines.
Bro, his entire mansion is just full of Tifas, like holding the building up and everything.
Like I have like a chocolate fountain, but the boobs like ooze out the chocolate. Who wants to watch my re-edit of the masterpiece, The Room?
And it's like the theater is only playing The Room, but it's like Jake's version of it. Like it's like as if Jake directed it.
Oh,
and then
God,
like Jake could how would Jake picture Nekko? I wonder.
Oh God.
He would be an actual cat. He'd be the actual house cat.
I'll be just knocking shit over, cat. All pressy.
God damn it! Except the cat's name is gonna be Jan.
I asked for sparkling water. Kind of just knocks out the water thing.
Oh yeah, like Nekko would be like the type of cat that you would not want to have ever. Just fucking whining and like
asking for attention, and then you look at me like I start walking away. Fuck you.
Yeah, like whenever you're like leaving it alone,
though.
like he just starts like looking at you with like fucking puppy eyes. But whenever you get close, he's like, no, fuck you, get the fuck out of here. Like, how do you guys perceive me? I wonder. Like, I feel like Jake would have like some.
I think for me, Mikey's more like a Sir Night Eye type of person.
What? Come on.
Dude, I love Sir Night Eye, so that's a compliment right there.
No. Like, I guess I get what he means by saying like everything has to be like fucking perfect and like like don't you fucking insult me, like don't fucking insult my idol, some shit like that. Like
I guess that's the only way we could tell how we perceive each other is what anime character are we
to each other.
That's the closest we can get.
That's funny. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this take on RWBY, and man, I cannot wait for the next one. It fucking sucks that we did this on the day of it coming out. Fudge. How are we gonna wait?
Yeah. Yep. Not a fan. We were too quick to jump on this, which is fine, but goddamn.
Alrighty, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.
Deuces.
See ya.
Hope you guys enjoyed another Weebs Closet reaction. Consider subscribing to stay up to date with our latest videos. And a shout out to all of our patrons. Without you, we wouldn't be able to keep this channel going. See you in the next one.